Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Says So. I'm your host, King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Enengi. And we're back at it again with another one. It's the morning drive, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, listen. State capture initially was formulated, created to deal with the radical economical transformation faction of the ANC. Anyone that it was on Jacob Zuma's side was dealt with. People like our Nosiviwe Ngamonuka, you know, Melusi Kikaba, the likes, they were meant to be taken out of the system of the ANC, Ace Makashula, all of them. But now what state capture did also, it went a little bit too deep in terms of the needle they wanted to inject into the ANC with the disguise of saying, no, we are reuniting, no, we are rebuilding, and all of that rubbish that they were trying to do, killing themselves. There was a time where Musima Imane said, no, but the DA does not need to fight the ANC because the ANC is doing a great job fighting itself from within. That was the stance of many people, that the ANC is doing a great job fighting itself from within. And now you have seen Zizi Kodwa in court. He says he's not going to plead guilty. When he was a spokesperson, he interfered with procurement processes and made other people, a businessman, get a favorable procurement process and all of that. So it's not only that. If I can tell you right now, he was the Minister of Art and Culture, and you guys would know because I'm in boxing. The man destroyed what we call Boxing South Africa. Boxing South Africa is a leg of government that deals with boxing, that makes sure that boxing is funded and ran administratively properly. He went there and appointed a board that was not fit for standing. He reappointed people who had charges on them. He did not follow the Boxing South African Act. He just undermined Boxing South Africa from scratch. So it is people like him that you guys must not feel sorry for these people. But as a Pan-Africanist, you need to then see the bigger picture. That the bigger picture is that the systems that these white people have given us are not working for us, and they have taught us how to fight each other with the systems, and we are doing that very well. But now the ANC must remember, Paul Mashatile still has a pending case against him. Is he going to step aside when he's formally charged? Excuse me. And the chances are he's sweating. He can't sleep, Paul Mashatile. He can't sleep at all. You're speaking about Fikile Mbalula, where that racist organization AfriForum says they're going to formally give him a charge also. So it's that also, when AfriForum charges him, is he going to step aside? That's another question there. So these systems are working. That's why I say the ANC still has a long way to go for the ANC to stand up again on its two legs. In fact, the possibility of us seeing that happening again are very slim, next to none. I'm telling you. The only thing that can save the ANC is Umkhonto weSizwe. That thing that Jacob Zuma was saying, that we want to save the ANC, want to rebuild the ANC, want to come back, the ANC has got a leadership problem. It's true. All of us can see it. They're not going to last, man. They're not going to last. In fact, I'm sure in the coalition meetings that they are seeing, the NEC, I think, sitting today, they are not agreeing with anything. Because white monopoly capitalists will pull others to the side and give them money to push a certain agenda in the ANC. And then when they come to the table, black consciousness, black agenda is out of the window. You know, and then we have to talk about the alliance partners like Nehau, the Communist Party. First of all, the Communist Party is a non-existing alliance. The ANC does not listen to the Communist Party. The ANC does nothing that shows the Communist Party that they are an alliance partner. Number one. Number two, the ANC, the Communist Party has been threatening to leave the ANC since I was born. They've been threatening to say we're gonna step aside. The Communist Party is supposed to be a party on its own. What it's doing with an alliance with the ANC should have stopped in 1994. Now, Joe Slovo and all of those guys, yes, during apartheid, it was a different type of a system. But after apartheid, they were supposed to, as if apartheid ended anyway, they were supposed to stand on their own as a communist party. But so, let's listen to what Usoli Mapaila says. Such a disappointing man, young disappointed Usoli. And I liked him so much when he was a deputy president of the Communist Party. But now he's disappointing me, or was he the SG? So listen to this.
The SACP's Solly Mapaila says that the ANC should avoid a coalition with the Democratic Alliance and the MK Party. He was speaking during a media briefing earlier. His comments come as political parties enter those marathon coalition talks to shape South Africa's next government.
We will maintain the strategic consistency of the SACP, which is against seeking coalition arrangements with the right-wing, anti-people, anti-worker, and neoliberal forces led by the DA on the one hand, and on the other hand, state capture forces that are characterized by gangster politics as well as criminality and mafiadom. Therefore, the core of what we have fought against of the DA-led neoliberal forces, which are highly supported by dominant sections of capital, both domestically and internationally, mainly through the local white bourgeoisie, whose roots can be traced to the era of colonial and apartheid oppression of the black majority that has organized itself into the so-called multi-party charter, and its main aim was to weaken the liberation forces. These groupings also received support from Western foundations, which, despite our exposure of this, has never been fully covered, particularly in the media domain. And therefore, we will not work with these forces. We will not support any idea to try and work with these forces.
So the alliance also, I'm disappointed by Soli saying he does not want the MK. The reason they don't want that is because they know what they did to Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma will not forgive them. When Jacob Zuma steps into the ANC, he will discard these useless alliance partners that they have. They are not helping the ANC in any way, shape, or form. Where are the people of Nehau? Where are the people of Nehau? Kosatu? Where are those people? Where are the Communist Party members? Why did the ANC fall under 50% with so many alliances? So for me, does it make sense to continue to keep these alliances? They need to get out of the father's house and go and fend for themselves there in the streets. And it's going to be cold there in the streets. The ANC is killing itself, ladies and gentlemen. For the boxing people, we are very happy that the Kotwa is out. We hope the following Minister of Sports, Art and Culture will come in and will do the right thing by removing the CEO of Boxing South Africa and reshuffling that board that was appointed without proper procedures. Very important. So we are looking forward to that, and I can't imagine what other things he did also in that ministry. I cannot imagine. So um, we are still waiting to see that. Ladies and gentlemen, the fall of the elephant is very close. Is very close. I'm telling you. And ANC, guess on straight. It's the morning drive, ladies and gentlemen. Let me not take your time. I've got other videos to post. I've posted Sisulu, like you guys have requested on the comment section. I have posted that was speaking about the collusion with the DA. I'm going to post now the EFF and Zuma. Did I post the Zuma one? Yes, the Zuma I think came at 8 o'clock. So I'm posting. I'm going to edit and post the what you call the Julius Malema clip. It's been some time since I spoke about the EFF, counting my words, watching their steps, listening to what they are saying, and all of that. But this week is time we address what the EFF is doing. We need to address it. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan Africanism. I salute you.